Hey, it's Deborah with Flipping 50 TV and the Flipping 50 podcast, and I am just post long hike and run. And intensity in fitness comes from either high intensity breathlessness, fatigue when you're lifting weights, like I just can't do one more, or from long duration. So today I worked at an intense level, even though I wasn't breathing out hard. I was hiking, a little bit of running, hiking at altitude for 3 hours. So I'm still toast, right? After exercise, it's really important that you get something back in. And remember, we have a blunting effect on our protein synthesis for about 60 minutes. So it is perfect timing for me. But I want to tell you the mistake that a lot of clients are making. I'm going to open this up and get some greens in here first. So I see a lot of people doing greens, but not necessarily rotating them. So I happen to be doing spinach today because I've been traveling for a couple of days and really haven't had any. I'm gonna put some berries in here because I really want pretty low sugar right now. I don't wanna take my blood sugar level back up. So I take about 3/4 of a cup, half a cup if you're really trying to watch it. I'm gonna grab some protein right now. And I'm going for paleo. So I've got paleo, I've got whey, and I've got plant powder as well. But I'm gonna do chocolate because post long, I kind of dream about it, to tell you the truth. While I'm running, I look forward to it. So I just make sure I got that scoop fully in, and that's one serving. So I've got about 21 grams of protein there. That's not quite enough. I need 30, so I'm counting what else is going in here. I need to put in something with a little texture right now, so I'm putting in some gluten-free oats. It's gonna add just minimal protein, but a little bit. And then I'm adding in some healthy fats and also a little more protein with some hemp hearts. So hemp seeds, the full ones, will add a little more fat, and that is the mistake that a lot of my clients, mostly subscribers, right after they're writing to me saying, here's what's going on, what am I doing? I'm not seeing results. And quite often it's the very thing they're doing that's causing the problem. And if you're leaving out fat, you are shooting yourself right in your hormones, because they need healthy fats. Your reproductive system, right, isn't there for reproduction anymore, and that's why we're slowing down. But those hormones need to have fat to function. So usually if I'm putting chocolate protein powder in, I kind of double it up. It's kind of like rich, deep, chocolatey, fudgy, right? So this is organic cacao nibs as opposed to powder today. It's for a little bit more texture. So I've got everything I want in there. I've got the greens, I've got some berries, I've got some oats, gluten-free oats, I've got some cacao powder, some hemp, some Thrive Market cacao nibs. That's where they came from. Now the last one to make this really rich and creamy and so decadent that it's like a pudding. And I've got kind of a small avocado here, and I go pretty heavy on my avocado because I really want not only the fat, but I want the texture, the rich, creamy texture. And I've got unsweetened almond milk, always unsweetened, no matter what else you're doing. You don't need sugar. I've got a little bit of stevia from the paleo powder, and I have a little bit of sugar naturally from the berries, but I don't want it, and my taste buds are trained not to need it. So I'm gonna pop this on. We're gonna blend this up, and hopefully I'm gonna keep this nice and smooth. Be ready, it's gonna be loud. Cover your ears. Good, it's funny that somebody the other day, when I posted a video, said, protect your hearing, Deborah. So I appreciate that, but I think it's worse when you don't know it's coming. So hopefully I gave you all a warning. You could put that on a mute. Lovely. All right, so it's nice and thick. I'm gonna pour this into my bowl. And I've got enough for now and for a bit later. So, and yes, it's totally mine. So I'm gonna lick this spoon, right? So watch, this is what I call for you the face test. You get the first taste. Oh, you can see how rich and creamy it is. Oh my gosh. It's like chocolate mousse at your favorite restaurant for dessert. So yummy. I'm gonna top this with a few sunflower seeds and make it just a little bit more decadent, and then I will see you on the flip side. But be sure, you too are adding your healthy fat. Don't forget that part of your fitness after 50 need, both in recovery from exercise, but also think about putting more fat early in your day, because that will help you manage blood sugar levels. And if you're working at low levels in exercise for a period of time with higher fat for fuel when you're exercising, you will shift your body so that you can become a fat burner and not a sugar burner. And I'll see you on the flip side.